Hello! Hi everybody, how is it going? So on today's task list for Project Planner AI, we are trying to move over all of our modals that we initially had to Sheets. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. And the reason why we are moving it to Sheets, so we can be consistent within our application in terms of UI. I think consistency is important. So I thought just was gonna live stream that process. And I think someone asked, when do you know when to use a modal versus a sheet? I think it's mostly like personal preference, but I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong. I think usually if you use a sheet, you should think about like how much content is going to be in that sheet. Within sheets, you can have like subsheets, or like not subsheets, you could have multiple pages, but same thing with a modal, you can do that too. It just all depends, I guess, and what feels good to the user and to you as well. So yeah, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me get the vibes going. Let's see. Cool. Okay. It's Saturday too, so let's hope, we're all taking some time. I know this sounds very sleepy. What is this? Okay. Gotta wake up. Let's put... Okay, so yeah, let's see, sheet, this is, we are using sheets in some places and modals in other places. So you can see this is using a sheet. If I close this and try doing this is using a modal. Is a little bit inconsistent. So, and then also I gotta fix, there's a bug in Sheets on mobile. So I wanted to also fix that. But before I fix that, I'm just gonna focus on the web app first. I mean, it's a web app. I'm gonna focus on the desktop screen and then move over to trying to fix it for the mobile screen. So yeah, so this is in production. This is our production code. This is what I'm working on. So I'm just gonna change it to in progress. Excuse me. And then let's see. Yeah, so now it's in progress. And then if I want to see the whole entire work item that I'm working on, I could go here and then I could see this. Sheet mode is not the greatest and mobile, so this is specifically for modal. I think I have another one for, where is this? Whoop-de-doo. Okay. Work items, we go to table. Type in sheet, convert, yeah. Well, this is just for that. That one, okay. So we get the idea. Let's do that. Okay. I'm trying out Arc browser this time, just to get used to it, or see, if I like it. Okay. So I have this in my local dev. I have my plan, but I'm trying to look for all the areas that I have a modal. I gotta fix this. So in our feedback, we have a modal like this. Yeah, for consistency, it would make sense to move this to a sheet. This one makes sense that it's there. Let me make this a little bit like that, so we have more room to see the code. We'll start at the top first, the dashboard. So none of these are pop-up modals. These just redirect to the specific screen. Okay, so let's start with the feedback one. Yeah, so we want this to be, makes sense for it to be a sheet, because that was in our thingy too. So we said, yeah, convert. The feedback modal should be changed to sheet to make it more consistent with the edit work items, right? Okay. So I'm gonna go here. We know that this is within our header. So if I go inside main header, we can see that if we type in feedback, it's right here. Right. So then that component is right here. It's within this. So we gotta go here. Feedback. So we are using a drawer and a dialog, but we want to remove all of this. So this is our form. We could get rid of this. So let's get rid of this. And then we don't want these, we want a sheet. I could look at the, whoa, where'd it go? Okay, so wait, before I get rid of it. The other example that we're using, which was where it was in work items table. Yeah, we had to fix that too. So this is where add work item. So add work item. What would be your reaction if Speed or any other huge stream raids your stream? Who's Speed? Are you talking about which Speed? I am new to streaming, so I think my reaction would be I would be a little bit confused, or I don't know, maybe I wouldn't know who they are. I think I've had a couple people come, the person that Nico who created Karamase came and joined the stream because I was trying Karamase for the first time. Karamase. So I mean I think it's cool. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I think that would be my reaction. Let's see, where were we? We were add work item. I think that was for this page. Set modal. Yeah, there we go. Where are we? Create work item. Oh yeah, okay. So we got to, how would you react? Modals, tasks, modals, sheets. Right. So we want a sheet. I mean, we could technically here we go. Okay. Let's get this. Let's put this here. And then let's get this part and put that here. And we don't need it on is mobile because they all should be. What is this? Work item sheet. Feedback sheet. Work item sheet. I think I have to rename this to sheet. And then I'll pass in these props. Generate show sheet. So I'll pass in this. That is the children. Oh, I show Speed. Okay, I would go mad. Matter of fact, Speed is live. If you don't know him, he's psycho. You will have fun seeing him. Which modals are you moving over from? Okay, yeah, so yeah, oh, okay, you're talking about I show Speed. Yeah, oh, I don't really care about I show Speed. I mean, yeah, I don't think he would come on this stream though. It'd be weird. Completely different genres. So I'm moving over from, in ShatCN they have a dialogue. You could combine a dialogue, this, and then they have a dialog with the drawer. So I believe, oh, not this one. There you go, drawer. This one. So you could go from this, and then when you shrink it, it goes to this. That's what we currently have. But I think we want to just do only sheets. So when we open it up, it does this rather than have a modal, because we have a lot more content in here. So we figured, okay, let's try out a sheet. There's some places right now in a project that are using modals or still using the modal, but we want to move it to using a sheet. And you said which ones? Oh, let me go back to home. I don't know what this is. Oh, what is this? Oh, because I'm fixing this. Let me see if I fix this. Feedback. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. Let's delete this. Let us do feedback sheet. Let us do feedback item. Feedback. Don't need this. Import link. Let's see. What else is an issue? We have this. Let's do that. We have doc, so we need to import that. Is that gonna give me error? Yep. Okay, and this is gonna give me error because I think that should be good. Okay, so then, and then this one we have a show sheet. Show sheet. Use state. And then external link. I don't think we need this because that's for the other one. And this is for the other one. So we could come back to this. We could delete these for now. Feedback form. Yeah, we're gonna use that within here. What else is the issue? Feedback form. Dialogue. Oh, because I was using that. Probably have to fix that. I'll just do H1 for now, and then probably have to figure out how to make it consistent. The styling for this is going to be different. Alright. Show me from prod. Hello, thanks for joining. Okay, sure. Wait, did I not show you from prod? This is so here. This is a drawer. And if I make it open, this is a modal. Right now, if you click this one, it gives you a sheet. But then whenever we click on this, we want it to give you a sheet, not a modal. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to make this into a sheet. And then removing anywhere that I'm using a modal, so then I could clean up the code base for any code that we're not using. Does that make sense? Alright. Let's see. Is it possible to make background outside sheet not darker, opacity 1 by default? Oh, are you talking about this background right here? Is it possible to make background outside sheet? Oh, outside sheet. So you're talking about here. Not darker. Opacity 1 default. Yeah. I can do that. Or actually that's a good question. I think it's within here. You have to change, let me see. Sheet. If we go inside UI. Is the music too loud, by the way? Or is it fine? You can put it a little bit lower. I just need something in the background or else. Okay. Yeah, so for the overlay, you have to go inside the UI overlay and then you could change it. So let's say you said you wanted opacity 1 default, then where is it? Background black. Animate in, animate out, fade in. I think it would be this. I'm trying to think. This one? No. Sheets overlay. I'm pretty sure it's the overlay. Where is this? Sheet overlay. Yeah. Like, let's see. If I do white, let me see what happens. No. Oh, I'm looking at production. Okay, give me a second. I was looking at the wrong one. Now I think if we go, why is this doing that? Okay. Give me a second. Of course it's gonna show this. What's the, oh yeah, because I'm working on that. Okay. Yes, I'll get back to that. Let me first fix, it is possible you just go inside the, oh, this is annoying. Like, I want it to shrink automatically. How do I do that? Okay, I might have to go back to Chrome because I'm not sure. There you go. Okay. Maybe, okay, my screen has to be, hello, hi, thanks for joining. I'll look into the overlay. Yeah, it's within the overlay. I can revisit it. I just need to fix this because it's giving me this issue. I'm in the process of fixing this. So wherever I was using the, oh, I do not like this. There you go. Okay, I'll do this one. Love how Shatsian gives you the code so you can literally change it. I know, right? That's, I mean, that's the best part. So you could go within it and change it. Okay, so let's go back. We were here. I have the feedback sheet. This is not giving me an issue. This is giving me an issue. So I'm gonna comment this out. I am gonna call this one is feedback sheet. Where's the error? What is this? Okay. There we go. So then let us do, let me see actually. Components / feedback. Okay, so it's only, yep, it was only in that area. Good. Okay, so whenever I go here, feedback sheet, and then I can wrap the child component, which would be this. What's the issue with this? Missing, right, this one does not need it, I don't think. No, so this one, let's go back here. We do not need the, don't need this because yeah, we're not. Do we need this? No. Because we already know. Okay. Let me remove this. We don't need that. So then it cannot be used as a JSX. How did I do the work item sheet then? This This is that, this. Right. Wait, so then what's the issue? Let's go back here. Yep. Alright. Wait a second. Okay. Is it because that needs to be wrapped in a div? Is it because it needs to be like this? I don't think so. No. Why is this not working? It cannot be used as a JSX component. But I was able to use the work item sheet. What did I do? Oh, okay, because it's default. I need to remove that. That's why. Okay. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. So let's do that. Do the same thing here. So I'm gonna do this. I could get rid of, where is it? This. And the error is here. This should be that. Okay. Go back here. What is the issue? Wait. For function. Function work item. Then how am I importing it? Correct. Correct. Okay. Why is this giving me an issue? Port feed back sheet. This is giving me type to do. Okay. Huh. What is this? Cannot be used as a JSX component. Void is not a valid. Did I? Huh. What is this issue? Maybe I have to restart? No, I don't think so. I have to sneeze. Oh my god. Excuse me. What am I trying to do? I'm getting this error saying that cannot be used as a JSX component. It cannot be used, and it's probably something stupid. What is this? I changed this to a function. What am I doing wrong? Ah, that is it, because this is not returning anything. Yep, that was the issue. Okay. Small things. Okay. Did not notice that. Okay, so then now we should be good, I think. If we... Okay, so I passed that in. That's the... Yep. Awesome. Okay, so then we are here. We have the... yeah, problem solving. Okay, we have this. So if I refresh it, I don't know why it's not showing up. There you go. Now it's showing up. Okay, now it's showing up as a sheet. That's good. Now I just have to put in the form. Feedback form. If I look at what did I do last time? Just did that. Oh, but we want to do it with this. So we did feedback form. Set open work item, set show sheet. Wait, why is this here? Huh. Set open. I don't think I need this, because that's this. Oh, when I set the form, I gotcha. Okay. So it's set for the sheet, set open, set show sheet. So then when you open it, no, not this one, open this. Probably have to fix the layout of it, but let's see, test, send feedback, then it should close. Then if I go to feedback, oh, but it's not going to because it's sending it to the wrong thing because I have the wrong thingy, but I have to go in and change that. Okay. So we got that one. I just have to clean it up. I'll come back. Let's see, add this one. So it's a different feedback sheet. So this is the global feedback sheet. So now we have to let's go here, feedback sheet. So I'm gonna rename it to the global feedback sheet. So this is the one that we all use. Okay. And then this is gonna be renamed in the header. Okay. Gonna restart it because I renamed the file. Okay, and then what does this one look like? Okay, this one looks like that. I don't know if we should have the save button like this big. I watched your stream yesterday and thought there's another stream I'm never going to see again, but YouTube recommended your stream again. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, if you don't want to watch the stream, you don't have to. It's just... I'm just doing it for accountability sake. YouTube is really trying to push the stream on you. Let me see. So yeah, okay. And then, like I said, another issue is when I put this in mobile mode, it does this. This is correct. This is what it's supposed to do, but on your mobile, it's not. It doesn't do this. So I have to fix that. Your streams are good, not scripted, not trying to be perfect, just like human-like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would even watch my streams, TBH, just because it's like, maybe I'll just put it on like to have something in the background, I guess. Because they're long. It's like, this is what it is. If you want to see someone actually working on something. I really like Mark Lu. He did a couple streams and they were pretty long, and it was showing his process of building his app in like 7 days. And now like he's getting a lot of, before like he only had like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, and now he has like almost 30,000. So it's cool to see that progression. Alright, so where were we? We were in the global feedback. My issue is we want to create a form. Yeah, definitely, for sure. His YouTube channel is there you go. Yeah, now he has 30. And then he did his live streams here, building a SaaS startup. And then it's like showing his process. Am I using Next.js? Yes, sir. I am using Next.js. I usually use Next.js for most of my... Yeah. Milky, yeah. I like his streams too. Make more money online. Like Mark. Oh, I haven't seen... I guess people are now... Alex Berman. I've seen this dude. Okay. Yeah. Raise the prices, SaaS landing page. Optimization. Honestly, I mean, yeah, I think that's the hardest thing about building a project. How do you come up with a good idea? And you know, that's everybody's question. You're using Arc. Yes, I am. I am trying to get a hang of Arc. Oh, hey, Nico. Oh, I didn't see your message. Okay, awesome. Thanks. Yeah, okay. So where were we? Okay, we're in the global feedback. I have this. Gotta fix that. Hey, Parth. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so let's see. Adding what was I saying? Yeah, about a project. So that's why we wanted to that's why we're trying to build this platform, to help you manage all your projects. But then also, I think our goal is, me and Cody's goal, hopefully, is to help you in to get you started with your projects, in terms of like what are things that you need to do. Like Mark talks about how there's a repetitive process when building projects. Cool, awesome. Maybe YouTube does know what is it doing. Yeah. I mean, startups are hard, right? You see all these amazing indie hackers being successful at it, but I think the thing that sets them apart is they really think about, when you're building a product, you have to think about what value are you giving to the user or your customer. Is that value enough for them to put their foot in the game, or, you know, give you money to use their product? So these indie hackers really think about, or indie makers, or people who have micro SaaSes or SaaSes, they really think about that, and then try to create a product as simple as possible, and easy to understand. Have a landing page that like converts, right? Because I think what our issue right now with Project Planner AI, like me and Cody have like different skill sets, right? Cody's really good at like like the back end, setting up like what needs to be done in terms of like small like he's the one that created the integration guide, like how to hit. We have an endpoint that if you could use this fetch command in your project to have something similar to this, where users can in your app leave feedback, and then it would all be stored. It would be sent to the project planner AI feedback table. It would be sent here. So he worked on that, but now it's like our problem that we're trying to solve, I think, is it's pretty broad. It's not really niche like some other indie hackers. They're really niche down of like, okay, we're trying to help you with this specific aspect of a problem that you're trying to solve. We're just trying to solve something like really big, I think. We don't know. Right now it's like project management, but we also like it's more of like a guide, helping hand in project development. Anyway, yeah. But you know, we gotta work, build one feature at a time. Right now, working on fixing this. Okay, so we're here. Let me start again. We are here. What am I doing? We are cleaning up this. Okay. Usually this is speed. That's getting to me everything else. Your table are using tan stack table? All right, let me answer that one first. Yeah, so we're using the ShadCN table, and then they are using the tan stack table. So if you go inside the ShadCN docs and you go to the data table right here, you can see right here they say this guide will show you how to use tan stack table and the table. So it's like a ShadCN wrapper. But yeah, we are using this data table. And then what were you saying? Yes, that's getting to me every time. Everything else I can manage, but now coding starting to feel like work. I manage, but now coding starts to feel like work, and it becomes less fun and more hard labor. Yeah, I think you go through periods of times where you're like, me and Cody, we like work on a feature. We each work on a feature that that is assigned, that we said that we're gonna take ownership of. And then it's like you spend that time building out that feature, and then you're done with that feature. And you're like, okay, I need a little break because before moving on to the next thing, because everything keeps piling up. We have a lot of things on our work items list. Like I'll show you. This is it. Where are we? I have to fix that. Okay. Yeah, we're here, and you could see in our work items table we have. That would be a good thing. But we have a lot of things in to do, right? This is all our stuff in to do. So it gets a little bit overwhelming, of course. But that's, I think, the process of building something from scratch and building your own thing, right? There's a lot of things that need to just be done. And then also, like, marketing is like a whole new skill. Like, you have to figure out. So... And you can build an amazing product, but if nobody knows about it, then like, what's the point? If your intention is to monetize it. So I worked on the landing pages, not the greatest. I keep saying I need to fix it, or like I look at other landing pages or see a lot of UI designers or people who wrote landing pages, like. What are the things that people notice first? What are the things that are what words and images or demos are gonna convert people? Do you believe, like, is there a product, are the features in your product good enough for someone to pay you money for? You're working on the front end and Cody's working on the back end, right? I mean, it's not. We are both working on both of the ends. I'm just trying to. I think I'm just trying to make the UI nice. But if I was working on integration for a while, but we decided to take it out because there weren't a lot of users using that feature. So I was doing some back end work there, but at the moment, yes, Cody's doing a lot more heavy lifting on the back end, and I'm trying to clean up the front end with whatever things he's implementing. But I understand for the most part like what things are being done in the back end. The AI integration, yeah, the AI integration isn't too complicated. It's just we are using the OpenAI API and we're passing in a prompt and then we're receiving back JSON. That is in this section here. And then we are using let me see. Yeah, the OpenAI API prompt. We're just passing in the normal prompt message and then we're asking it to give us a JSON data back. The only issue with what are we making here? Is this your own startup? Not really startup, more like a side project I'm working with another creator on. It's called Project Planner AI. Let me go to the homepage. It's just a place where you can manage all your side projects in one place, because we started with the problem of I think a lot of developers, they start a lot of projects. Each person I think has their own way of managing and maintaining the status of each, right? There's an inside joke, right? You buy a domain, a name, you have a great idea, then you start building on it, then you come across like an issue or whatever, and then it sort of dies. You never finish your projects. There's so many like unfinished projects. So we are trying to figure out what is a solution to help us or help developers or anybody that's building a side project to actually finish it. So we started with an initial, okay, maybe the problem is we're not planning enough. So we had an MVP where you input your idea, your app idea, if you haven't started on it yet, and then it'll give you a plan and it'll give you like a competitor analysis of like other things that already exist in the market. So it'll save you time in terms of research and stuff. And it's also integrated in this platform, which I can show you in a second. But yeah, I think the overall goal is to keep track of all of your side projects. And yeah, that's the main goal. And then also, yeah, keep your finances in one place, keep your messages in one place. For the plan generation, let me see. Here's a competitor analysis. Oh, I'm not in the thing plan. I'm in development. But for us, let's say I had an idea. What was it? Yeah, for our project planner, it was giving us competitors like other project management platforms. So AI generated this, right? We have Jira, we have Trello, we have Asana, we have Monday. So these are like all their project management platform stuff. Yeah, sounds helpful. Yep, we're just trying to make it as trying to think of features that will be as helpful as possible to us as well as to other developers. Yep, so I'm gonna go back to this. Let's see. Go back to plan. So we were here. Let me go here. Actually, let me make this a little bit thing. Okay, so we were here. What are the areas that we are still using? Modal is the question. So here we are not. Okay, I'm trying to think. What is a good way we can do this? This is the global feedback sheet. In this one, I separated the sheet from the form, I think. Feedback. Okay, so it's initially like this, and then yeah, that makes sense. Is this open source? Hello, thanks for joining. Or you're planning to make the whole app yourself? I would love to help. Yeah, right now it's not open source. It's just me and a Cody, web dev Cody, that's building it. So yeah. If anything changes, we'll let you know, but at the moment it is not open source. But we do build in public and we do share like I'm showing you the code or whatever that I'm working on right now. So let me see. And also another thing is that we're like changing things so fast and breaking things so fast. I don't know if adding more people would make sense at the moment right now, and we don't know what we're figuring out the direction as we're going and as we're using our platform. So in terms of messaging, we message each other through our in-app messaging. We were communicating through Discord, but then we thought, why are we doing that? Let's create our own messaging feature, and then as we're having conversations, we're able to convert our conversations into work items. So let's say I want to add a table, and we do that, and then there's a drop down here to convert it to work item. So if we're talking about something, and then AI will generate a work item that will be added into our thing here. So it's like it helps the building process, or make sure that we don't forget about anything that we talk about. Yeah, maybe I should. That's the thing, it's like, oh, you see something cool, or a cool open source project, and then you forget about your own. So it's like we want to empower people to finish their own projects. So let us worry about the, I guess, platform. And if you have any feedback, you can leave it in our feedback thing here if there's any features that you'd like to see. But yeah. So what was I doing? Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's go here. That one, is that the same as this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go. Okay, so we have that. What does the work item sheet look like? Work items, tasks, sheet. So are we reading whole chats of our users, or just the party they convert the work items? No, so just the part they can. Are we reading the whole chats of our users, or just the part they convert to work items? No, so how the in-app chat, so the in-app messaging is this is for your project. So you're able to add contributors. If you want to share this project with someone, you could send an email invite, and then they could access your project. So you could add people to collaborate with you, and then within the messaging, you could message them within the chat. So only you guys could be able to see. We don't see all the messages from all the users. If that makes sense. Okay, we were here. Let's go do this. Sheet content. Alright, we got that. And then what is this? Flex screen, padding bottom. What is this? Right. Alright, so we got that. Let me see. How do I want to do this? I have a form, so I have a sheet. I have a sheet. For all my sheets, inside of it is gonna be a form. This is gonna be my form. I'm trying to decide. I think it makes sense to have the form within the sheet component. Got it, but maybe YouTube will recommend again. Okay, yeah, no problem. Awesome, thanks for joining. Hope you get to complete your side project. And then we have that little X there. Okay, and then we have the form itself, and then we have the save or update button. And then we can reuse these sheets if we pass it in, if we want it to update, or if we want it to create. If we want it to delete, then would we use a form for that? Or would we stick with the modal? That's the question. Okay. Let's see. So now I have I need to clean up our files and stuff. Okay, we have feedback form, we have the global feedback sheet, and then we have this. Okay. So I want to. This is sheet. This is our modals. We have each one for that. I think we could pass in a parameter within it. Update mobile. What is the best way to do this? I mean, for this, we just need to worry about that. Okay, so for that. I think this should be above. Feedback. Yep. So this is, it's just this part. Okay. Yeah, this part. Overflow auto, which is correct. Let me see, what does this look like on my local, on my phone. Open up dashboard, click this, okay. Yeah, that's too much space. And I want it to go the full width. So, content, sheet. The sheet only goes up to, let's go to width, 3/4, yeah. Width full. And what if I do... Wait, that was where? Oh, okay, that's that one. It's more so the content, I believe. How does it know only to open up to there? I think there's a way you can... Oh, that's not good. Okay. Max with XL. And how do I make it fit the full screen? I think you have to do... Well, okay, let's see. With XL, that's for the sheet variants. What if I get rid of this? What would happen? Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining. Alright. Okay, we'll come back to that. I'll fix that. But oh yeah, that's the weird thing inside here. Okay. What should we do? I'm trying to think. Okay, so if we have this sheet, because I'm always thinking about the mobiles too. Right now, the sheet is only opening up, not fully. Which we could fix that. But would it make sense to make the sheet fill the whole screen, or do what we're doing, make the sheet for desktop, and then make the drawer for... Like, rather than having this, we'll have the sheet, and then when we go small, it goes like this. But I don't know. That's probably not. In terms of consistency. I don't know. Okay. We'll figure it out. I think most of the time when it comes to design, just make a decision, and if it doesn't, try it out. If you don't like it, then change it, I guess. Gotta take my own advice. Okay. We've been working on this one too long. So I want this one. Okay, so this is the form. The form itself is the bottom part right here. This section. If we... okay. Oh, I just noticed that. That's not fully... thing. Interesting. Okay. And then we want some space from the top. So that would be here. I think there should be, I should have a sheet wrapper to set the size of each sheet. So how should we do this? Do that. Then we'll do that. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it. Let's go here. Sheet wrapper. RF. Why is it not working? There we go. And then I have another wrapper similar to this. So we just do this. We just do that. And then we can do this. But we don't want that. We want it to be, let's do this one for now. And then if you want to change it, we could change it. So we could do that. And then all we need to do is do an import. Then we delete this. So we do that. Put that in here. So now it should be consistent. Right, so then what is this? Okay, restart. So we have that. Okay, we have this. Let's do that. Okay, so form. Right. So we could do that here. Okay. So I could do, I don't know, I think it makes more sense to do it here, I guess. Just wrap this. And then do that. Okay, it's fine. Then for this, all you would need to do is a margin top like 4. Come down a little bit. Maybe 6. And then if I want to change it, I could go back and change it. How does this look like in mobile? Refresh. Mobile. A little bit better. And then in mobile, I have to, let me actually flex column. I'm gonna take this out here from this. What happens? Nothing. Let me take this out from here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And if I refresh that, yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay. So, yep. So I'll just leave that like that. Why is there more space here? I think that's just a arc thing. Okay. So I could come back to fix that. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. What is that? I think I didn't notice because of... Select content with full. No, see, it's like that weird thing. Okay, I'll come back to fix that. It's a known bug. Okay. So we got that. When we shrink, we got that issue. That's a known bug as well. Okay. So the next one we should do is probably the finance. Okay, let's see. Work item. Work item, add work item, add work item one. Because that's also in our thing. Okay. Let me fix this. We have a work item sheet. We want to wrap this around the work a sheet wrapper so then we could have consistency. Sheet wrapper. I think also, let's see, we could put this What would you guys do? I have this sheet and I have my form within here, so it's easy to access and to know everything is in here. Would you separate the sheet from the form, or would you just put the form in there so you don't have to have a lot of files? I think putting it, I guess, modularity versus having a lot of different files and moving between different things. I think for now I'll just put them all in one because I think that makes the most sense. So I'm gonna put this in there. I'm gonna delete that. Probably gonna be duplicates if I do this. Okay, yep. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. These are all duplicates. Or no, those are not duplicates. Those are just unused. These are duplicates. I'm gonna use you right now. Give me a second. Alright. There we go. And then I'll just move this to here. Then move the form to there, and then we're good. Should be good. Let me see. Interesting. Do I not have? We delete that. I'm gonna remove that. I thought I just added you. Weird. Okay, so now it's not giving me an error. Now I could delete that. Now I could delete this. Whoa. Then I can... Okay, so we're good with that. I could delete that. Okay, and then have this. We don't need these. Oh, we do need to create one. Maybe I'll ask for ChatGPT's opinion. Because we have that. We have this. This, yep. Create. the create one is different because we get members. Default values. Type. I'm trying to think how we could put this all into one rather than have multiple. Because it's the same. It's just the only thing that's different is if it's an update or if it's a create. You can put them in the same thing. I learned from my old coworker that. So, but I think he wanted to separate them all. I guess. Okay, for now, I guess we can just do we'll keep it separate just because. But you can put it all in one, I think. I guess. Okay. If we do this, no, this is create. If we do this, it's update. Have you implemented a timer in React in one of your repos? I feel lazy to create it from scratch. A timer? What kind of timer? I don't believe I have. Not yet. Just like a basic timer? Similar to something like Google, what Google Timer does? Like this? Countdown. Like this. I have not. If you're too lazy, why don't you chat GPT it? Or there's nothing online you could find. Oh yeah, okay, so I want to, I don't know. What are you trying to build? I gotta come back to that. There is one called React Timer, but it didn't work for me today. Aw, man. No, but I don't want to do. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be lazy. I'm gonna do this. Let's do this. Okay, we got that. Let's delete. No, am I doing the right one? Okay. I'm gonna pass in a thing for this. It's gonna be work item, and then it's gonna be type. And then we're gonna do type here. It's gonna be a string. And then we are gonna check if const values. No. If type is equal to, there we go. Okay. Oh, not really. No, that's not what I wanted. Close. If type is equal to update. Then we want it to return that. Is it that? Yeah. Else return that. Oh, that's cool. Let's do this. I display a list of events. I want to count it down how much time I left for an event. Ah. Have you tried ChatGPT? Okay. What is the issue here? Plan ID. Plan ID. Okay, so I have to pass in plan ID as well into this. What is why doesn't exist on type? Oh, I spelled type wrong. No one said anything. Let's see. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong with this? Oh, I already have that there. Okay, so fix. Work item form. What did I call it? Wait, what's wrong with it? Oh, because we're missing the thing. You're right, right. Okay, so that's a known issue. Okay, I want to pass in the type. We want to also pass in the plan ID. What is up with that? Okay. The type will come from the worksheet. Type string. And then we'll just do type. Okay. So then what we want to do is, if we click on add work item, we are here. We have this and it opens up the modal. Now we want to instead have something called work item sheet. And in work item sheet, we want this to be passed in here. We are passing in this. And the type, so we can get rid of that. Type, it's going to be create. We need plan ID. We also need work item. And then what was the other one that we needed? A work item. What is this? Work items. Oh, so it's gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be the issue. Work item is gonna be optional. So set show sheet. Okay, it's gonna be that. Work item is gonna be optional. If work item and So we only want to show this if there is a work item. Where am I? Okay, I gotta fix this, but we'll just leave it right now at that. And then same thing with here. If work item. Okay, I think I messed up a lot of code. Trying to think. Okay. So we have this. We have the plan ID. I want to be able, so if it's not created, what was it again? No, I didn't mean work items. So for the sheet, okay, so we got two. We got the form and then we got the sheet. The sheet, we only need the type, the work item. The work item should be optional because we might have to just create it and it doesn't need it. It just needs the plan ID. The plan ID. So it knows where to add it in the table. The form would be the same. The only thing that would be different, if it was update, then it would show a save. If it was create, then it would show create. Yes. So then, where am I? Oh, okay, we're here. Okay, so if type is equal to update, then we want it to show that, else show that. Wait, what's the issue with that? No, I don't think there's any issue with that. What's the problem? Possibly undefined. No, then this one would just take in the gotcha. Okay, so we would need the plan ID here. Plan ID is just a string. So it would just be plan ID. I mean, it could also be plan ID here. You're right. Okay, that's what I thought. I was trying to, yep. Okay. And then what was the issue here? On some, right. Okay. Okay, I might be making this more complicated. Maybe I shouldn't do everything in one. Button as child. Right. No, I know it's missing. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And then this one, okay, yeah, that's an issue there. Makes sense. Okay. let's see. Let me go back. So we got this working, sort of. Yep. Okay. Create, add work item. So, right. So we got that. If we go in here, yes, we have this issue. If we're checking the type, if it's either, so it's not going to be string, it's going to either be update or create, right? Create. Where else am I doing this? Type, yep. It's going to be either update or create. If it is if it's update, we're gonna have this. If it's create, we won't have work item. If type, update that. If type, I think I should improve that. Alright, so we're gonna go here, and then same thing with this. The form is mostly the same. It's mostly the same. It's just this, which is a little bit different. We are checking if you changed your browser. Yeah, right now I'm using Arc. If okay, we're gonna do a condition. If type, come on, finish it for me if you want, is equal to update, then we want it to show that. Otherwise, show that. Let's see, can we do this? I don't think we can. We have to do that, and then same thing with this. But we don't want that one, we want this one. I have to fix this. I know this is not the right way. Let me see. So if I'm doing that, it will say create. If we are, let's see here, try. If it's that, so we're gonna say if type is equal to create, we're gonna do that. What is this? If pun ID is not, alright, and then we're gonna do the same thing. If type is equal to update, what is this? And then else if, let's see, what is wrong with this? Forgot and then let's go back to here. Let's see this. Okay, so they were right. It was right. Let's see, finish it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dang, Codium is awesome. Alright, let's see. You want one for create and one for update. Let's see if this works. Did you mean get work item? No, I meant this. Okay. String is not assignable to, let's see. type update, then we're gonna do that. String is not assignable to, what is this issue? Oh yeah, because I needed to do this. Okay, will that fix it? What is this? There we go. Almost? Do you think so? You think we're good? Alright. Okay, so I'm trying to delete these two because they're basically the same. It's redundant. The only thing I need to check is if one is create and one is update. So I'm using this one sheet for that, and I'm passing in a type. So now I have to check where else I'm using the work item sheet. I am using it in a couple places. Let's see, I am doing it for this. I think also plan ID could be optional. No, I'll just leave that. Okay. So if I click on this, it's gonna give me an error, which I'm expecting. Let's see, I created this Kanban, right? Yeah, let's go here. It's gonna give us an error. Where is plan ID? So what is this saying? This is to update, right? Plan ID, yep. Okay, so now I think we should be good in terms of this. So if I click on it, yeah, nice. Cool, nice. Okay, I'm using the same thing. So then I have that issue in a few other places. Let's see. So I could go ahead and delete these. I don't need these anymore. I'm trying to think if I should keep if I want to delete it. Okay, so yeah. Where do we create work item modal? Create work item modal. Let's go here. Let us delete this. Yeah, we don't need this. Item sheet. We can delete that. We can delete this. We did not need any more of those. And then same thing with the update. Let's refresh. Alright. So I think we deleted the update one. We're not using that one now. Do we want to have this edit button? Oh, yep, I need to fix that. Okay, let's do that right now then. Let's look for anything that has work item sheet. If it has a work item sheet. Okay, so here, that's our main one. We are here. Yep. Okay, so this is going to be for the edit. So let's see, type update. Yep, like that. Might be redundant. Might need to fix that actually. Okay. That looks good. This looks good. That one we are not using. And this is where? Finances, right. So that's the next one that we have to do. And then this one we need to update. Yep. Okay. So now I think we should be good. So if you refresh this, we click on this, we could update it. Let's do testing. Save. If I press this again, it's saved. Awesome. I want to be able to, I want to put this here. I'm going to put this edit work item so we know what we're doing. And then same thing with here, add work item. You should have a thing here similar to how we are in here. So let's see. Add work item. Add work item. We have that wrapper, right? So within our sheet, wait. Within our sheet, what is not being used? Values. Oh, this should be selected. Wait, what should I call it? Selected type values. So do that. So then when we create it, then we'll be using this. Unless I don't need that. What is that doing here? Unassigned title. Yeah, no. Okay. And then within the form, we are going, no, is it within the form or we can, it can be within the form. So we have the wrapper. We have, am I looking at the right thing? Yeah. Okay, this is if we want to change it to a change log. Okay, I have not seen what that looks like. Form. Should the form include this? No. So I think I have to fix that. And here, this should just be the form. This should not be in here. For consistency reasons. Right, this is not right. It should just be the form. This should be right on top of that. Yeah, like that. Something like that. So what's the issue here? Cannot find P. Okay, so let's do span. I think it's just some weird TypeScript. Okay, so if I do this, yeah. Feedback, right. Okay. I don't know why. Is that what I want? That looks a little bit too big, no? That's the same size as I think this. I'll keep it like that for now, just because. But then for this one, yeah. Okay, so we want to keep the form as the form. Then we want to do this. Let's remove that. Let's say if it's type update, update work item, edit work item. Think we want to do one for create, but we called it add work item. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, it might be a little bit too big. And then we would want to, let's see, what is this? I mean, we could do that. I mean, it's probably better to leave it. So then we got this, and then we have this. Let's get rid of this. Let's do this. Oh, but we don't want that there. We want that after. Yep. But then where would this... It says done. What if I do that? What would that look like? Oh, yeah. Okay. Button. What is the button? End? Oh, okay, it's right there. Ah, gotcha. Okay, it's right there. Okay. I commented out the wrong section. Add to change log. Yep. Okay, so I think the only one I would want... So I would put this one out like that. Then I would have... Right. This one, not column, but row. Justify between. Yep. Yeah, something like that. Update work item, add work item, and then, yeah. But I feel like this is too big. Update work item. What's a better word? Is it update or edit work item better? I think edit, right? Excuse me. Okay, so we got that. It would make sense also to make this a thing, no? It'd be where this... I don't know. Okay. Then also I was gonna move this here and then show this here, get rid of this because there's this white space right here, and then when you're in a smaller mode then show that. But I don't know if I need to explicitly say board and table. I was looking at some UI and they didn't. But before I do that, let's fix this. Okay, figure this out. Add work item. Wow, I've been doing this for the last almost 2 hours. That's crazy. On this one thing. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it because it's clear, you could see it, what exactly it is. Edit work item. Okay, I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, and then I wanted to see... I need to check it if it works first of all, and then I need to see if what does this look like. Add work item, add to change log. Right, but that's not gonna show, so it's mostly this. So I think I can... What should I do? I want to add this here, and then when I shrink it, add these both on the bottom is the idea. Or we actually don't even need to say that. I don't think we need to say full view. Okay. Or maybe we do? I don't know. but definitely that's getting cut off. So I think, okay, that's what I'm gonna do for right now. For right now, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm gonna take this, then I have to uncomment it. I'm gonna put that where, what is this? Full view, right? Okay, sheet wrapper. Edit work item. Full view. Right. So this should be a div. Okay, div. I'm gonna add that. Then I'm gonna add this. And then I'm going to do a flex row space x2. Then, right. Maybe something like that. And then as soon as, I'm trying to think. I was thinking, I don't even know if we need the text. Does it make sense to remove this? Is this intuitive? Would this make sense? And then I think once I hit the small, then I would hide this. Hidden SM flex. Oh, wrong one. Wait, really? Why is it only, oh, that's not. Right. So that would be hidden. Okay, that's correct. And then I would take this, put that here, but then remove the, put hidden and then flex. And then I could do the add to change log, full view, and the add to change log like that. Oh, that's getting, yeah, I need to fix that. That should not be. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it for that for now. What does it look like in light mode? Work item. Yeah, I need to get rid of this. Or not get rid of it. What is this? Work item. Oh shoot. Yeah, because I commented it out, so it's showing, but it shouldn't because it's not done. Okay, so it should be like this. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. So it shouldn't show. Right. So, okay. Should not show. It's not done. If I go here, open this, it shows that I'm not the thing. Okay. Do you guys think is this intuitive, or should I keep the text? I want to create a new one. If I want to add, if I want to edit, I feel like it makes sense. Open it. Edit work item. View it. Okay. Feedback. Yep. feedback, yep. Add work item, yep. Create, yep. If I shrink this and then it becomes like that, yep. Okay. I don't know why it's not showing up here, but it's showing up. No, it's not showing up here anymore. Did I delete it? Test, create. Okay, so I did not fix that. Okay. Let's see. This is the problem when you try to do that. Okay. Let's see. The global feedback I think is fine. It's just now the add work item. If I press if type is equal create, if plan ID, but there's not going to be a plan ID, so gotta get rid of this. But there isn't a plan ID. Create work item. Suggested work items. Where is plan ID? Oh, plan ID. Yep, so there is a plan ID. Okay, so I confused it. So we do have plan ID. Yep. So let me comment this. Actually, let me comment this whole thing. Let's do a console.log values and then also type, making sure that the type is correct. So if I go to inspect console, refresh, and it'll tell me. Yep, okay. So if I add work item, test, what is it? We got type create, assignee, type, and object. So what is the plan ID? Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Let's see. Maybe that's the issue. If not, it's okay. Okay. Yep, so we do have the plan ID. We have the type is create. We have all the things that we need. So nothing is empty. So why is it not creating our thing? And that is because... what is it saying? Convex. No plan found for this. Interesting. So that's just a me issue. We are here. Oh, wait, this is it. Oh, wait, I don't know why it was weird. Oh, wait. So now it should be working. Yes. Okay. Test 3. Test 4. Yes. Okay. So it works. So that's fine. If we edit it, I think we tried editing it before and it worked. So that worked. Update to in progress. That works. Update it to normal. That works. I mean low. Okay. We tried this button. That works. If we want to open it up, it sends us to this. That is correct. Oh wait, that's not correct. Let's see. Let's go back. Why did that happen? I go here. This is my ID. If I click on this, go here. Projects. Go back. What? Wait. Here. Why did the ID change? The ID changed. Huh. Is that in production? Shoot. If I go here, I go into... Hey, I think Brandon, you messaged me on... Okay. Let me see. Cool. Let's go here. We were here. If I click on the full view, I press back. Yeah, we have a bug. There is a bug. Oh, wait, I need to fix that. That's probably, I did that. Probably. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So I found a bug. We gotta fix that bug. So yeah, okay. That's why I was giving me that issue. Okay. When I click on work item, I click on this, I click on the that thingy. So what is that thingy doing? We go suggested work items, right? So this is good. We are good here. We are good here. We are good here. It is this one. Okay. Edit work item button outline. This is if it's done. Okay, so that's not the issue. This is the issue. That's the issue. Okay. We are not using the plan ID. Okay. So how do we get that? We get that from this. So we just do plan ID. Like that. So then I think that should solve our problem. Cool. Wasn't that terrible of a bug. Hopefully. Go here. Still in it. Go back. Still good. Okay, cool. Then what was the other thing that I wanted to do? I wanted to move this here. So let's go to work items page. This is me talking out loud. This is how I usually code. Okay. So we go here. We are in board. Okay, we are here. I want this tabs list to be here so we don't have this weird white space. Or should I move it to this side? Does that make more sense? I'm trying to decide. If we do that, then I have to expand this to also be, it's basically wrapping around the whole thing. Like this. Probably like this, yeah. Oh, I don't need to do anything actually, just do that. And then what I'm gonna do is, I want this to flex, but be hidden in, let's see, what's a good thing I should hide it? Here, it should be hidden, right? And then I'm gonna just take this, put that right next to here. This is going to be hidden, but then flex. And then justify and right. Let's see. I'm gonna do flex row. Yeah. Flex row. Items center. solve that. Yeah. Okay. And then this has this weird thing right here. Where are you? For the tabs, I'm not gonna name it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. So then it looks like that. Where are you? Okay. If I do that, then this doesn't need to be that big. Maybe like 150. Maybe like even 100. 50-50, maybe. 120. And then, yeah, what is this? Is it that? Cool. Are you the only one on Twitch? It looks like you are, yeah. It looks like you are. Is it better on Twitch? Yeah, I mean, hey guys, I'm streaming on Twitch, X, and YouTube. So feel free to whichever platform you want, try to make it accessible. Okay, so we're going to have a space X2 for now. What do you guys think of this? Is this better than what it was before? Should I make this so then when I shrink, goes like that, it goes like that. Okay. So I think it should be like that until actually like this. And then when I shrink it, it goes like that. And then this should be margin top 4 or something. Yeah. Board table. I think that's a lot better, right? Cause that was annoying me. So it's easier. Okay. And then I added this. We did this. There's this big white space right there. So let's see what's up with that. Edit. So let's go to edit. Worksheet. So it's going to be here. Where are we? Edit work item. Right. I could actually also do this. So we go here. It looks like, I think I know what it is. I think it's that. So it's something here. I think it's this. Which one is it? External link. And then same thing with this. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. So then when we do that, we go like that. And then let me get rid of the bottom. I think we could get rid of it there too. Let's see, where is it? Full view, right. So we can get rid of the bottom there. Then add to change log. If that one existed, get rid of there. So if I got rid of this condition, which let's go ahead and do. So, okay, actually not get rid of it, just comment it. This one, then it will show up, then it will look like this. Right, flex. What if I do justify end? Nothing changes, but then now when we do this, hopefully, then that should be there. I don't know which one's better. Maybe I could do, but yeah, I need to figure out how to make this the full screen. I think there is a full screen when it's in small mode. Okay. And then Oh yeah, okay, I uncommented it. We go like add, edit, that looks nice. But then we do feedback, that looks nice. Okay. Then we got these updated, that looks good. I think the other things that we are, let's see, we could edit it here, we could view it here, we could change it to work items. Okay. I think the last ones that I needed to do were for finance. Finance and feedback. Feedback, we have this. It makes sense if this is a sheet. And change log, right. I think change log is also a modal. We want all of those to be a sheet. But I think I'm going to leave it there. I could do those offline, but you could see in the stream, I did an example, right? I did it for work items, so it makes sense on what the process was right before there were modals. Now they are sheets. I have a condition where I'm using the same sheet for the edit and the create sheet. The only thing that I don't have a sheet is this for the delete. I think it makes sense to keep this as a modal. I don't know if I should also change it to a sheet in terms of consistency reasons. But yeah, I click this. This is a sheet. Okay. I might have to update. I don't know. This is a little bit off-putting. Probably got to fix that. And then also this. That's cool. Okay. Maybe a drawer for the alert dialog delete. A drawer. So it come from the bottom, you're saying? I have this drawer. Are you talking about like this? Or maybe keep it as a sheet. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it in a sheet. But I feel like then there's a lot of white space in the sheet. And that's the thing that we're trying to... Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know yet. Okay. But I like this better. Definitely. Okay, guys. I think that's where I'm going to leave the live stream today. I hope you, I guess, learned something from it, or maybe think about whether you want to use a sheet or a modal, because from experience, it's annoying on mobile when it's so bottom. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm going to see what other options or how it feels like on mobile. I'm trying to create the cleanest one. Yeah, it's hard to like think about because when you're building for desktop, right? Desktop, a universal app that works for both your desktop and your mobile. I think that's like the greatest combination. If you could think about the UI, I think that's the thing that I personally get stuck on sometimes. Like, what is the best practice? What is the best? But I think you learn by doing, and you learn by seeing what other people do. So, yeah. Anyway, okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. It's been 2 hours. Come back tomorrow, see what I'm working on next for Project Planner AI. Check out the app. Hopefully it could help you guys with... Oh, you're just joining. Hey, what's up? I'm actually going to end this stream right now. But yes, stay tuned for tomorrow. If we're going to be back at the same time, 11. And yeah, okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. And